What's going on, beautiful people? What's going on, beautiful people? D'Lo Brands back for another stream. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, man. Hey, so today, we have a few different things that we're looking to get into. The main thing that we're gonna do today is, if I can get my thing, let me see. Fix my. Okay. The main thing that we're gonna do today is check out Blink.new, which it is a newer vibe coding platform. At least I haven't heard of it that much, but they sent me an email, and I'm pretty sure they sent tons of people that same email. But you know, I was like, okay, um, maybe we gotta check it out. Maybe we gotta check it out. So, this is their website, and it's basically like every other vibe coding platform, but it I guess has some newer features. So we're gonna get in here and explore it, see exactly what it has to offer, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it, of course. But all right, let's get into it. Hopefully my mic doesn't keep going in and out of um focus or chroma key, whatever. But one of the things that um they are really boasting right now is that they are offering a 1 month free trial for everybody. So I'm going to go in here and start this free trial, and we are going to get started. So let me go here. And you do have to, it is a Stripe checkout, so just sign up on Stripe. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. So you get 1 month free of this platform, which I think is a no brainer. I don't think they're gonna keep this open for long because it seems kind of crazy. But all right, cool. So we just signed up for the trial. So we have 50 trial credits, doubles to 100 per month after the trial. So this free trial is only 50 credits, and we get access to Blink Claw, which we're gonna test that out. Creating an AI agent, a 24/7 AI agent using Blink Claw. We're going to check out the hosting, check out the projects, check out building stuff inside of here in the backend system, and you know see how different it is. So right here, just on this interface, um, it looks similar to Emergent or all of these other things, and they actually say this in the email, which maybe I should bring up the email, because I don't want to take words from his mouth, the founder's mouth. So let me pull up the email real quick. Just give me 1 second. But how you guys this date going? Beautiful Tuesday, 8 p.m. right now, and you know, winding down, but it seems like we are winding up. So bam, right here. um they said it's similar to Lovable, Emergent, and Base 44, but we're growing fast. So that's cool. Um I don't think they're selectively partnering, but whatever. I'm gonna sign up here sooner or later and check it out. But that's what they sent me. And honestly, I was waiting on an email back from Minimax so that I can get a free plan from them. I was supposed to get that this morning, I believe, but we'll wait on that. So right here, we can create a full stack app, we can create a mobile app, we can create a website, and we can choose our models. So they have a Blink 1.0 Lite, Blink 1, and Blink 1 Pro. And I like that they have this visualizer right here showing you the intelligence, speed, cost. So this may be like a Opus 4.6, while this might be like a Sonnet. But you can also choose Sonnet. Oh, Blink 1 Pro might be Sonnet. Oh my goodness. Opus 4.6 is just OD. But you can choose Haiku, 5.4, Codex Mini, 3.1 Pro, 3 Pro, autos, all the great models that you love. Since we are on a starter plan, we don't have access to these. So keep that in mind. But we do have access to 4.6, Blink, and Blink 1. So we're going to test those out. Right here, we also have another toggle that says agent, and I'm not entirely sure what that is going to be, but it seems like you can describe what you want your agent to do and it'll be live. So this is, I'm guessing, the blink claw type of thing. So we'll try that out soon. We'll see how much like a website design actually costs in terms of credits. But um let's so I'm running into this problem with this app right here where basically I built this in Google AI Studio, but Google AI Studio doesn't just build apps. So it built it as a Vite repo. And usually if you're building like a mobile app, you want it to be Expo or Xcode, stuff like that, stuff that's uh coding, so or mobile coding. So let's see if this thing can actually. Okay, so we got modes right here. We can do agent or plan. That's pretty cool. Um let's do a simple website really quick. Let's say create a landing page funnel for an upcoming AI Educate live workshop, live masterclass on mobile app building using AI. I want this landing page. Let's just use Whisper. I want this landing page to ultimately bring bought seats for this masterclass. So it needs to have the best funnel structure possible, and it also needs to have a working funnel flow so that people can number one, get their email and information captured, and then go on to the actual checkout and things like that on separate, pop-up windows or pages or whatever it needs to be. And you can also utilize the inspiration that I have attached. So we're gonna go to Pinterest, and you guys know I love Pinterest for looking for UI design funnel. We're gonna do funnel UI design. We could just like let me see, because I have a really good funnel that we can just like, is it this one? No, it's not that one. That we can definitely steal. Like it's a fire one. Is this it? Yes, yes it is. Yes, yes it is. Okay. So whatever. We're going to use a inspiration that I have already. We're going to put that in there, and we are going to use the inspiration funnel that I have attached. Okay. Find more info about AI Educate at aireducate.us. Okay. And we're going to start building with Claude Sonnet 4.6. All right, cool. So we didn't put it on plan mode. We just wanted to go straight out and build this thing. So that is what it's working on right now. Let me see. Let me turn on my do not disturb streaming, bro, because I'm not about to have these notifications. So regular interface. It looks like up here we have preview, dashboard, while you are away, reconnect, resume progress. I'm not sure what just happened there, but you can see dashboard, which this is building out the back end. Okay, well, something isn't working on here because it said bad requests. Let me see if I can do continue. Maybe it's the screenshot. The screenshot is a really long funnel page, so it could possibly be that. But okay, it's actually going now. All right, so this right here is the dashboard on the right hand side, and it basically has all of the kind of like back end items. Like when you go to Base 44 and they have a back end, or you go to Lovable and it has a cloud. Like this is what that is. So you have hosting, you have versions, you have users, authentication. You can turn on authentication from here. You got API keys, secrets, security, integrations. You can integrate apps into your app that you're building, which I think this is very, very cool. So they also have code where you can see all of the code that's been created or being created. We got an index.html, bam. And a lot of this is kind of like a template. Like a lot of these platforms have a template that they give the agent to build out for specific types of apps. That's why you have um this toggle right here for a mobile app, website, or full stack app. Like it has different tech stacks already built in, and file structures already built in. So keep that in mind. But we're going to let this build it out, and they also have this database right here, which whenever you create something on an app that needs a database, it'll create that database for you, which is very, very cool. Now I do see up in the corner here, it has 3 integrations as well that are very, very vital. It has the GitHub integration, which we're definitely going to be connecting our GitHub, making sure that our repo can be used wherever we are, not just on Blink. And we also have Stripe. Now, this is one that I don't really see in a lot of vibe coding platforms. Being able to add Stripe is basically being able to, create or allow payment processing, kind of by default. So very, very cool. And Supabase is kind of like a more robust backend that a lot of AI sites use. um, I'm gonna do a video on like Firebase versus Supabase because I think there's a lot of stuff to learn there in terms of like I'm trying to fix my mic, bro. There's a lot of stuff to learn there in terms of different types of backends that you need to have because this is a non-technical channel, and I want to make sure that not only I know but you guys know as well. So let's let this continue to build it out. It's making me reload again. All right, so looks like it is building out a number of things. It's checked out our well, it's created its own kind of funnel brand kit. React plus Tailwind, we like that. We have a list of elements, a list of pages, features. Okay, cool. It has a to do, which that's in the planning part. Um, and I'm guessing that it's create database table. It is right now. It's building the hero section with the countdown timer in opt-in form. So, um, let's see. I'm very interested to see not only how many credits this uses, but like what is this gonna look like, you know? And while we're at it, let's go ahead and sign up for that. The affiliates. Definitely. Definitely need to sign up for the affiliates. What in the world? You guys saw the deal that they're giving me, man. This is a kind of crazy deal. $100 on all paid customers is really insane. I think you guys should go sign up for this right now. Okay, like right now. What? It's kind of crazy. Bam, bam. Wire, PayPal. C.com. Is it still going? Mm-hmm. All right, bam. So now we need to put this inside of the Try AI platforms. Yeah, like, is that it? Is that what it gave me? No, it's not. All right, it's making me reload again. So that's one thing to expect if you're gonna use this platform. You're gonna have to reload a few times. It's still building the funnel CSS and the hero section. Applying edits to index stopped. Huh. Backend developer. So I'm guessing they have like different agents. The backend developer was doing something, but it didn't finish. Why didn't it finish? That's interesting. We also need to put this in the description. Did it stop or is it going? Like, it's saying stopped. Let me see. I wonder if I stop it, is it gonna continue to plan? So I press stop. It's not stopping. Okay. All right. Okay, continue. Now let me build the full funnel. It stopped. Stop down here. So let's see. I think it'll get right. I think it'll get right. But while that's doing that one, maybe we can do another one. Maybe we can start an app build. What app do you think? What do you guys think I should build? Let me see. We can GPS run tracker, AI meal scanner. Like these are just like so generic, such generic ideas. It's actually insane. Let me see. You know what? Instead of building something else, we're gonna do the Max Claw or the Blink Claw. So down here, they have like these templates of different stuff that you can create or different agents you can create. Runs your morning briefing, captures every task, and drafts emails before you ask. Reviews PRs, tracks key metrics daily, flags anomalies, and delivers a clean weekly snapshot. We could use one of these, but I want let me see. Browse all. Let's browse all. Okay, this seems like all the ones that they have. Okay. Customer success, head of recruiting. DevOps and security monitor, investment research, checks your watch list, plans weekly content, writes in your voice and tracks what's working. Sources rigorous cross. Um, I'm going to create one. So we're gonna say create an agent, create an agent that, because I really just heard about Beehive MCP, right? This came out today, and let me see. What all can I do with no? What all can my AI agent do with Beehive MCP? And you have to apply for it, which I don't like, but I get it. It's in beta. You guys just released it. Okay, blah blah blah. But right now it's read only. It's read only. So just data and stuff like that. Subscriber behavior. Yeah, they need to build this out ASAP. No Rocky, because like, come on. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? But I wanted to create an agent that would manage like my newsletter, but let me see. I want something that would actually be useful, like something that I actually have a use for. Let me see. Create an agent that does outreach. Let's create an agent that does outreach. And what we're going to do is give it some information that we already have had before, that we already created inside of our business. And this is one thing that I encourage every single business owner to have. You need to have um outreach SOPs for your um you need to have SOPs for everything that you're doing in your business. So let me go ahead and open this skill. Creating agent that uses the attached TVA outreach skill to perform daily outreach to prospects and also keep track of prospecting and the whole workflow when it comes to prospecting for the Views agency. Okay. So we gave it a skill that we created before. This is a skill that my OpenClaw was using before. And we're saying that we want a TVA outreach agent. Let's just say this is a TVA outreach agent. Okay. Theviewsagency.com. Agency.com. Okay. I will provide the Google Sheet. You've used all your credits. Excuse me? Hold on 1 second. What? I've used up all of my credits. Do you guys see this? I just used up 50 credits creating this. What in the world? Did this thing just really build out a full app, bro? Hold on a second. This just costed us 50 credits. Claim my free seat now. Okay, Jane Doe. Oh, Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Jane Doe at gmail.com. We're not gonna do a phone number. Yes, continue to check out. Okay, you're in. Welcome. Your seat is confirmed. So checkout would have been, like a Stripe link. Um, database, email verification tokens, masterclass leads, Jane Doe. So theoretically, 50 credits gets you one funnel, one working funnel for you to, you know, get leads, sell seats, something. And then they have this thank you page. This is very nice. This is very nice. I like the fact that all of this works off of one shot. This was a one shot prompt. Did you guys know that? This is a one shot prompt. So I like that, you know, it worked. It worked. It worked. It has this 31 days timer, has this 51 days timer, which aren't lined up. It has these cool animations, I guess, for scrolling through. Everything is included. Real results from real people. You also get free bonuses. Like, cool. They also have this checkout, which I wonder if I actually submit a payment here, is it gonna go through? I wonder. Um, because it does have Stripe, but they want me to connect the account. So okay, so if you go to Blink right now, you can get on a trial, and you will be able to build out a fully working web application. This is a funnel, but I would say you can also do like a web application that's pretty built out as well. Like this is like a ready to go out of the box result, if I'm being honest. Mobile version, everything looks good. Sign up at the bottom. This is nice. Like, this is nice. I think honestly, I thought that this trial would give us more credits. Should we upgrade? $25 a month, $13, $25 a month. I want to be able to use like the pro. If I'm being honest, that's $50 a month monthly. $50 a month monthly for Blink. Okay. Uh, I'm not sure what their angle is with that, but I guess. So we can publish this directly from here. We can publish. You need 50 credits per month to set up a hosting plan, and it depends on how many visits you get. So if this turns like a crazy viral thing and you get 50,000 people coming in, your website, then you better be getting some sales so you can pay for that hosting. But they also have this, and you have to upgrade your plan. No, no, no. You can host. You can host on the starter plan. Yeah, you can host on the starter plan. It's just I would have to, get more credits, whatever. But it seems like a good experience. If you guys have not seen this platform on our channel, emergent.sh is something similar. And it's Cloud 4.5 Opus, Cloud 4.6 Opus. This is a very, very nice platform. I want to say they're also, yeah, they're I want to say they're either YC backed or they're about to be YC backed. And this is a really cool type of platform to use as well. It seems like both of these are just, different agents. They have their own agents. They have their own kind of, um configurations and prompts that they have embedded inside of them, whatever it is. So that's cool. And it has all the dashboard stuff like all the other ones. So, I think it's worth a go. I think it's worth a try. If you think it's interesting, you want to try it out, definitely go to the link in the description. Try it out for yourself. Build out a free website. You're not going to get to deploy it because you're not going to have enough credits, but that's okay. You can deploy it next time. All right. So, in this next segment, I wanted to showcase a new feature inside of, well, an updated feature inside of Higgsfield that basically allows you to get pretty close pictures of yourself in generations. And this is utilizing their new um Soul 2. So we did a video on Soul Cast. You guys should definitely check that out. Soul Cast. But they also have something right here. If you go to character, you have this thing called photo dump, but you also have like Soul ID characters. So right here I have like two that I made and they're both using Soul 2.0. And basically um when you go to create a character, you're going to want to have a number of pictures. So theoretically, this is going to be like someone you know, or you, or a client, or whatever it may be. And you will upload pictures in here. So let's say these three other pictures that we want to do, we'll get them inside of here. It'll show us this, visual of whether this is good or not, and you can choose the actual model that's being used. I would consider using Soul 2.0 just because it's the latest one, but then you will press create and it will basically give you um like a character profile. And if you use photo dump, and we'll just do this really quickly. um Upload from assets. Maybe I maybe we create a new character for this, or maybe we should use me, because honestly what I've noticed is that they use the same prompts. So if you go up here into character and then photo dope and then mail archive, mark archive, and then this one, um we can do it because it's free, but you know it's gonna give me the same images that I have already gotten. It has like, and I'll show you guys really quick. So it has like these images right here. It has you on like a snow type of terrain. It has this one. It has like, vintage stuff, biker, skateboarding inside of a music store, on a jet, walking. I really like this one. This was my favorite one, and this looks pretty close to me. If I'm being honest, it looks pretty close to me. I think it looks really close to me. And this one was the one that was farthest away. I don't know what that was, but we took a few tries and got these together. And what I want to really show you guys with this is that this makes it very easy to make films of yourself. So, bam, we got all those pictures. You guys see it? They look like me. They look like me. I can't lie and say that it does not look like me. It has my features. And when you get these, you can actually use one of the apps inside of Higgsfield apps called Expand Image, and you can literally just expand the image and get full frames for what you're trying to use it for. So let's say we have this image. um I'll pull it up really quick. So let's say we have this image right here. This image was created by Soul 2, and I want this to be a scene inside of a video. So what we would need to do is expand that image to 16 by 9. We can generate that. That only takes 2 credits, and we can go back to image. Um, we see that it's generating, and once we get the actual output, we'll have something a little bit like this. So this is where you can then copy the image, go to ChatGPT, paste the image, and say, give me a text or a image to video prompt that is this subject doing whatever you want it to do. So let's say we want this subject walking forward and the camera being handheld and moving backwards. Okay. So this is all you're going to do. You're going to get this. It's going to give you a prompt. And let's wait for it. So it's going to give you a prompt. And you are then going to copy this prompt. You're going to go back to this photo. And you're going to go to animate right here. This big green button right here. Okay, you guys can't even see that button. This big green button right here. Okay, animate. Now this is going to take you into a video. Hopefully. Where did it go? So if we go to animate, it'll take you in a video. And what you're going to do is, while you have this panel right over here, you're going to paste your prompt in here. You want to make sure that this is on clean 3. Okay. So you have a number of choices. You want to make sure this is on clean 3. And you can choose the duration. It depends on your scene that you're doing. Some scenes, like for the method that I was using it for, they are quicker scenes, so it doesn't need to be very long. And I'm going to show you guys the finished video at the end, so stay tuned for that. But you'll paste that in there. You can keep multi-shot auto on. Sometimes it'll do multi-shot, sometimes it won't. You can turn it on and off, it doesn't matter. And you just click generate. Okay. And after you click generate, you'll get something like this. See that? Just the guy walking. Now, you see over time that the face gets a little bit distorted. Like right here, it's cool. But since it's basically just using kind of like a reference profile, it's not getting every single angle or every single image from the character that you created. So that's the video. And you guys can see up to about 3 seconds, you have like a usable, you wouldn't be able to tell this is kind of fake version of the subject. And what you can do is you can do that for a bunch of videos. So using those standard images that the photo dump is going to give you, you can do a bunch of videos. So we did this one. And I would recommend doing the step that I just showed, going to ChatGPT and getting the image to video prompt, because this is what I got when I prompted it myself.
I've been pondering this master plan. Every detail is accounted for.
And that's not really what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for anybody to talk or anything like that. But we got ChatGPT to make the prompt and he got it right. Okay. So dolly in, we got this one as a dolly in as well. And these come from all of the images that you guys just saw. So we go over here. All the images you guys just saw that came from that photo dump that literally was completely free. Right here. We got that image. Then we got that. We got biker image. Turn that to a video. And we got the biker image right here. Okay. So you can do this with all those videos, like literally all of them. And let's say you want something different. I went back to ChatGPT and said that I want this video to have the guy fixing up his suit and then look directly at the camera. Bam. So when he turns from the side profile to the front profile, of course it doesn't look like the subject, but up until about what, 4 seconds, you have a usable video. And for the purpose that I was creating this for, that was enough. And you can do this with all of them, like literally all of them. Like it's very, very cool. So then if you do all of that, you will end up with a video like this. And this is a video that I created for a song, and it kind of like goes with it. So take a look. I got a motherfucking city, she got a star. I got a motherfucking beat,
See me at the top. All these hours and days that I put in and work. I can't never stop. I can never stop. Never stop. I got the right road. I gotta stay on the path. I'm never coming in last. I gotta pay all the cash for to get what I want. Investments, all that I know. Put up the money to make a return. I gotta build all the bridges across the island, never burn. I got some shit on the books that a nigga tryna learn. Fly across all the earth in my motherfucking jet. Nigga got it and I earned it. Yeah, a nigga deserve it. Or do I deserve it? I put in that work.
Okay, so that right there is the full video of all of the videos put together that I generated and put in sound behind it with just a tiny bit of editing, having some gaps and putting them on beat drops, like very minor editing. I was able to get that video. So if you guys, if you're looking to play around and be creative with images of yourself and things of that nature, you can do that. You have that possibility inside of Hicksfield. So definitely check it out, and go down to the link in the description to get on Hicksfield and support the channel as well. But also remember to join the AI AI Lab. Okay, we have been putting a lot of different resources in here, like a lot. And we also have a course that's coming out right now. It's on pre-sale, so I can't really show you guys. It's strictly for the people that are in the community. But when it comes out, of course, I'll mention it here. And the resources have been built out like so much more. We have GPTs, this AI thumbnail prompt package. Like, these thumbnails are super fire if you're creating YouTube videos. We got open call skills, my preferred skills that I use with my open call every single day. You can get access to those. How we tested GPT 5.4. We got AI voice agents. This is a prompt that you can use. Just change the placeholders and you'll be able to get a very, very great voice agent. OpenClaw prompts, things to do when you're setting up your OpenClaw. Shout out to the YouTuber that I got this from. I will put his thing in the description sometime. I'm not sure which video, but when I actually mention it in a video, I may do it. Useful prompts, web design prompts, animated web design prompts, like all types of stuff is going to come in here. And also, you are able to get first dibs on courses with specialty pricing. Like you guys see right here, I released it in the community for $179, and on release day on March 30th, it will be $449. A lot of people are going to make their money back the same day that they buy this course. So that price will be much, much higher. And you get news on everything upcoming with Educate. So our roadmap, our different tools that we are building out and things of that nature. We're adding a section for events as well, so that we can get you guys involved in into some workshops, some project sharing, roundtables, stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and helping in embedding, pushing forward the AI race, because I feel like as humans, the more that we use AI, the more that we learn about AI, the more that we experiment with it, the more we are able to advance it, even if it's just our own knowledge, even if it's just us. Maybe our prompts aren't, helping to train the model, but maybe we're better because we're continuing to use AI and things of that nature. So keep learning AI. And yeah, this is Big D-Lo Brands. Stay on the lookout for the next stream. The next stream will probably be tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.